So basically this is what my knee looks like right now. Yeah, not great.
Let's go!
Today I put in a pretty solid distance actually. I did about 115 kilometers, which is the longest ride I've done in a single day in my whole life actually, and I did it loaded on a multi-day trip. I was aiming for Swan Reach, but there were a few campsites on the way before there and I kind of trusted the quality of this one a little bit more based on what I saw on wiki camps. So I came here to Nildoddy, it's called Greenways Landing, and it even has a toilet. So that's a pleasant surprise. Once again, all flat today. I took a couple of detours off the main road near Pumpuda and Pond, and it added a bit of distance, but very nice views, very nice to be off the highway. And I also took the side road between Manum and Young Husband that hugs the river. That was particularly lovely. In the mid-afternoon, I rejoined the main road after Young Husband, and it was definitely better than it was in the morning. There was less traffic. So despite the high number of kilometers, it was actually a pretty cruisy day. Yeah, but I do feel really tired. I was cycling for about 11 hours, so I think I might actually get a proper night's sleep tonight, which would be nice. I have fallen off my bike a couple of times this trip already actually because this is completely my fault. I have not had enough practice using clip-in shoes and I'm just not unclipping quickly enough in certain times. So I think when I was at home, I got used to them like on asphalt with an unloaded bike, which is very different to a loaded bike. And when I'm unclipping, I'm coming onto like a gravel surface that's quite uneven as well. So this has happened 4 times to me over 5 riding days, and that is bad. So yesterday I hurt my hand. I was wearing long pants, so I managed not to hurt my leg. And then today was quite a bad one. Halfway through the day, whenever a road train is going to pass me, I get off onto the side of the road and just stand there. But this time I did not unclip in time and I fell over. I wouldn't have been in the path of the road train anyway, and I managed to unclip before it even came past me anyway. But very scary, very not safe. That could have gone very badly if it had gone differently. I'm definitely being way more careful now. Yeah, I just had to rethink the dangers of the activity that I'm undertaking. So basically this is what my knee looks like right now. Yeah, not great. It feels okay now. It definitely feels a bit tender. Hopefully it feels okay when I wake up in the morning tomorrow. So getting back to the fun things, today, early in the day, before I fell off, there was the Big Bend lookout just before reaching Swan Reach, and that was really, really great view, really pretty. The rest of the day was, you know, you could see for ages in every direction, lots of mallee scrub, but it was the same view for the whole day, for many hours. It is going to be like mid 30s, 35, 36 in the hottest part of the day. So I have been waking up at 5 a.m. And getting out about 6:30 because I'm also right now on my period. So I get to spend a fair amount of time in the morning screwing around with that and making sure I'm doing everything very sanitary, because I decided I did not look at all into what other people who get periods do when they're camping, but I decided with zero research that a menstrual cup would be the best way to go about this. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, especially since I've only successfully used one once before this trip. And by successfully, I mean that I didn't immediately take it out because I was worried that it was going to leak. So it hasn't leaked at all. It's been a bit of a learning curve while camping, while bleeding from everywhere else in my body because I am a bit stupid with some of my decision making. So waking up at 5 a.m, trying to get to the next campsite in the early afternoon as early as possible before the hottest part of the day. So I managed to do that today, and here's to the next 2 days going well, not falling off and getting to the next campsite in the early afternoon before it gets extremely hot and difficult to ride. So my knee felt good when I woke up today, so I did manage to ride as far as I wanted to. I got to Overland Corner, which is about 80 kilometers of riding today. I took the highway the whole way. I didn't get passed by any trucks or trains today, actually, so that was really nice. Yesterday, I also didn't really stop to eat a proper meal at any point during the day, so I made sure to eat properly today. And when I was about 10 kilometers away from here, I started to feel really hot, actually. It had gotten to 30 degrees already. And yeah, I was like, you know, I should take a proper break, get like a lot of food in, some electrolytes. And then I would basically just ride for 10 minutes, stop for 2 minutes in the shade, wherever I could find shade, and then keep doing that until I got to the hotel. So yeah, there's free camping here and you can use their water and their toilets. Also, there's a pub right next to the campsite because it's the Overland Corner Hotel. Yeah, I would recommend this spot. So tomorrow the storm is supposed to come in, and then the day after it's supposed to just be storming all day. So that's why that's definitely going to be a rest day. Yeah, so it's supposed to come in the late morning. So yeah, we'll have to see how tomorrow goes. I did want to go all the way to Romark, but probably not going to happen.